Welcome to this behind-the-scenes tour of our News4 makeshift studio and our brand new Studio A that we cannot wait to show you. First, I want to let you know about this 360-degree camera. So cool because you can actually turn the camera to see different parts of the building. Whatever we're showing you, in this case, it would be our newsroom. But first, Chuck, follow me. So right behind this monitor, this is part of our Content Hub Center where we have lots of video that's fed in throughout the day. And with this monitor, this is where you would see me for News 4 at noon, where I would be giving you the news, reading off this camera right here, reading off the prompter. And this is also where you would see our morning weather, some of our evening weather newscasts as well. Follow me, Chuck. We're going to take them through the newsroom and turn the camera this way, folks, so we can actually see. Hey, Billy, we got some of our folks right here. This is part of our social media side of things, our assignment desk. This is where folks are answering phone calls, making those phone calls, writing up our stories for social media as well. In the newsroom, this is where we have reporters, some of our directors and our managers, putting our stories together and lining up our shows for the day. Taking you now into the hallway as we approach the new studio. So this is Studio A, the brand new set that we want to show you. Come on in. We're going to pause right here, Chuck, because I want folks to just see how massive this is. This is so incredible. We are so excited to show it to you. There are so many places where we can deliver the news and so many cool tech toys that we'll be able to use. So first, let's start right here. This is where our news anchors will actually stand behind these news desks. This is just one of the many spots where we can bring you the very latest. So with the morning show, you will see me right here. And for the noon show, I'll be right here. But we can also use several of these other spots as well. So Chuck, let's move this way. And here we have, this is just one of our array monitors. And this is so cool because we can bring up whatever the video is and actually use the whole screen to kind of talk you through whatever it is that we're showing you with that story. Weather can also use this as well. So whether they're tracking a storm or showing you timelines, whatever the case may be, you have this full monitor right here to use. Now, come back here. Check this out. Again, keep in mind, you can turn this camera. It's a 360-degree camera, so you can actually look at any part of the studio while I'm talking. But check this out. Look how tall these screens are. These monitors are 10 feet tall, and this is going to be our LED shot. So we will have the different anchors and reporters standing about right here, and it really gives you that in-depth look behind you. Really cool stuff. Now, move this way. Another monitor. So this is another array, large screen right here where you can kind of walk through whatever the video is showing you. And if we have two anchors, so in the morning, it might be Chris on one end and I'm on the other, just kind of walking you through what you're seeing and what's actually playing out on video. Now, this is our content center. So this is really cool. This is where you will see Lindsay Nance walking you through whatever the latest is. She's operating all these computers, giving you the very latest views on the cameras, and also showing you drive time. So she's able to use that with the content center. And this is really cool because right here, this is our interactive screen. So it's yet one more place where we can kind of walk you through what's actually happening. We'll have Brittany Weiner on here with the morning show, and she will be also dealing with whether it's live video that we're showing you, whether it's social media and interaction with you. She'll be able to pull that up on this monitor and kind of walk you through that as well. As we make our way to the weather set, I just want everyone to kind of check this out. Notice the depth. It's almost this 3D, really cool look. And so many places that we're able to bring you the very latest news, the very latest information. All right, follow me over here. I'm going to step down. This is our weather center, our forewarned weather center, where they're tracking everything live. Now, look how cool this is. So they have this entire setup over here with all their tech toys, walking you through live cameras, live pictures, radar, whatever the case may be, and kind of their hub behind the scenes. Very active, so we can have folks working back here, following whatever's happening with the latest severe weather. We'll walk around this way, Chuck, and we'll show folks. This is actually called chroma key. So this is our chroma key wall, And this is where you see our meteorologists, where they're actually will have an entire map of radar, and it's live right here, our Form live radar, and they will actually be tracking in real time whatever's happening, and they'll have this entire area to follow through with that. And as I mentioned, then they can walk right over to that first array screen that I showed you, and with that large monitor, they can walk you through timelines and do all the tracking as well. So this is really incredible, and I want to show one other thing. This is really high tech here. I want to take this off right here, and we're going to do something. I'm going to have Chuck turn this way so you can see what's going on with the different monitors over here. And this is going to be the setup. Look at the lights change. So this is for our early morning. So this is what you will see. That's AM1, the background you will see. Now I'm going to show AM2. So this is a second background that we will use right here for our different shows and different times of the show. Now let's go to our noon. Whoops, let me do this. And now we're going to go to noon, and this is what you will see. And let me take it off that. And now I'm going to punch up the 4 p.m. Notice some of it's a little more subtle than others, but it's a change in the background colors. Now for the 5 and 6, a little deeper tint with this blue. And I'm going to take that off, and you'll be able to see the lights for the 10 p.m. How cool is that? So depending on the time of day. Now, watch what happens with breaking news. There we go. Notice the red. So that's what will show up when we are following breaking news. So that's a key sign that you know breaking news is happening when you see this red outline with the various monitors. So I'm going to take that off. And for the weather alert, look over here in the weather center. You can turn your camera and see what's happening with the red. So that's with the weather alert and what you will see. How cool is that? But it's all possible with our brand new technology right here in our new Studio A. I hope you've enjoyed this tour. Be sure and check it all out on our newscasts right here on News 4.